the world's second largest economy had a tough year in 2023. Now, one of Beijing's answers to the challenge: ban and erase criticism of it. In December, China's Ministry of State Security issued this order: resolutely crack down and punish illegal criminal activities that endanger national security in the economic security field. Apparently, that includes disappearing negative commentary from the already heavily censored Chinese internet. On December 1st, this prominent economic professor, Liu Jipeng, advised people not to invest in the falling Chinese stock market. Now, all of Professor Liu's social media accounts are frozen. And when you click to follow him, you get this message, which translates: it is forbidden to follow this user due to their violation of relevant rules. CNN found similar freezes temporarily imposed on at least 5 other Chinese economic analysts. Also removed from the internet, this documentary highlighting economic hardship among Chinese migrant workers.
I think the Chinese economy is at a cliff edge at the moment. I don't think it has started falling off the cliff yet, but it's getting to a point where things can get much more difficult.
Officially, the Chinese economy grew by more than 5% last year, but the country's youth unemployment rate keeps hitting record highs. Then there's China's all-important real estate sector, which, along with related industries, used to make up 30% of the Chinese economy. This is the Hong Kong office of the biggest symbol of China's real estate crisis, Evergrande. Until 2 years ago, this company was the largest home builder in China, employing some 200,000 people. Then the company defaulted on its debt, and now a court here in Hong Kong has ordered the liquidation of Evergrande. Across the country, protests as angry new homebuyers demand completion of unfinished homes that they've already paid for. Perhaps the only other sector gloomier is the country's stock market. In the past 3 years, the combined Chinese stock market lost more than $6 trillion.
I haven't made any money out of the stock market, so I sold all my stocks.
The Chinese economy is strong, and it will be stronger, says this Beijing resident. Perhaps she got the message from this recent meeting of the country's top propaganda officials. Their order: amplify bright prospects of the economy as China heads into 2024.
So before I bring Ivan in, I want to show you CNN's feed of this program as it's being seen in China, or more accurately, at what Chinese censors replaced it with as soon as we mentioned the story that you just saw. Again, color bars there. It's not going out. So, Ivan, if China is censoring economists and CNN's reporting about it, and most of their economic data is released, it comes from the Chinese government, how hard is it to get a true picture of the state of the Chinese economy?
It's a big question. It's long been a big question for economists and investors, the reliability of these numbers, especially back in August when the government announced it would stop publishing youth unemployment numbers after several months of record highs. The mood has changed a lot. You know, foreign companies, they used to line up to try to get access to the huge Chinese market. Last year, for the first time in 25 years, John, foreign direct investment into China went into the negative. That means foreign companies appeared to be pulling out more money than they were investing into their corporations, into their operations. Companies like Vanguard, that asset management company, telling CNN it was selling its stake and closing its office in Shanghai at the end of last year. So the Chinese government, it's got a long way to go to rebuild its credibility with international corporations, and also, I'd argue, with ordinary Chinese consumers. And I'm not sure that censorship and ordering officials to paint rosy pictures about the economy, that's a winning strategy to build consumer confidence in an economy that clearly has some big problems.
I have a revealing report there. Thank you very much.